I was getting in the mood.
Getting in the mood with some Peter Gabriel. Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Yeah. We were remiss, Shadowhawk. We should have mentioned that yesterday was Charlie Chaplin's 134th birthday.
Yes,
And you know,
and
I love some Charlie Chaplin. Uh, this is the
I do as
Chaplin
well.
Review
And
from 1959. This is the Chaplin Review from 1959. 3 years after arriving in LA as a broke, completely unknown, Charlie was a globally famous multimillionaire. We should always be
damn,
so blessed.
isn't
You know, is that, huh?
that
Okay.
crazy, bro?
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Charlie Chaplin talking. This was Hollywood, California in 1915, with its sun-kissed oranges and lemon groves, before it was visited by the three horsemen of the apocalypse, oil movies and aeronautics, who strode the earth uprooting the orange and the lemon trees, and in their stead built factories and motion picture studios. I was one of the offenders. I wanted a studio in a hurry. In the States, they do things in a hurry. And as if by magic, I got it. This is not Stratford-on-Avon, Shakespeare's birthplace. Believe it or not, this is a motion picture studio. Now you see my arrival. That's me. I look much younger there. That was taken at least 10 years ago. Now let me take you backstage. In those days, I never worked with a scenario. It started with an idea and developed on the set. And this is Miss Edna Provence, my leading lady. As you'll see, she's put on a little weight during the building of the studio.
You
The
can
next scene,
see
we ran
she's
into a
put
little
on a
trouble. We
little
must have
weight.
rehearsed it 50 times.
Oh God.
On the 32nd take, the little fellow became quite a dead weight. It was very trying on the muscles of my arms. Now let me take you back to the good old silent days. There will be no talk, no realistic sound. I think it would spoil the mood. I have composed 2 hours of music, which I hope will be more agreeable than the sound of footsteps on the gravel path, as it were, or a lot of yakety yak talking, as I'm doing now. It will be music and action, a sort of a comic ballet. And now I shall retire behind my curtain of
Hey,
silence.
Carrot.
Hey,
Hey, Carrie. Yeah, we're remiss
happy
in
birthday,
not.
Charlie. Sorry, we're belated. Fucking
I know by the
guy was
whole day.
amazing,
I
man.
know he would have been 134.
Dude,
Uh,
that's so cool to hear him
130.
actually. I was one of the offenders. I killed the lemon and orange trees to build my studio.
Yeah, he was talking about the age of apocalypse, or
Wow.
something.
I mean, just amazing, bro. Guy was an incredible dude.
Yeah,
He's a little feller, too.
yeah, yeah. I mean, did just some hilarious stuff. Hilarious stuff.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe he was lifting that other guy up by his head. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a bit, man.
That was very
Here's one
trying
of
on my
here's one of
shoulders.
his here's from one of his where he boxes,
Hmm.
one of his early films. He's in a
You
boxing
gotta
ring. The
watch the little
challenge.
guys, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh,
You never fucking know.
looks like a rough crowd.
It does. Ooh, it's a rough crowd out there tonight. Ooh, I gotta tell you.
Heating his legs up.
Oh, God.
Rezzing up his ass so he doesn't slip.
You completely missed the stool there for a second.
That's a small boxing ring.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Dude,
Put
You
him up.
can't
Put him
run
up.
very
Where's he
far in
at?
that range.
Oh, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Is he fighting the? No, that's the referee, the guy in the hat.
He finds
Is
some
he
big,
fighting the
yeah,
guy
the
in the hat?
referees.
Wait a minute.
No,
Oh
that's the
no,
referee.
he's fighting
Yeah,
that big
look
old
at
dude.
him. Look at him, man. He
He's like
don't even know where he is. Get back in the ring.
this is Bugs Bunny in his ass. He's just
Oh,
like duck,
if he could hit
duck,
him. Look at that.
duck,
Oh, ooh,
duck.
connect.
Ball punch. All right. Anybody who's played Mortal Kombat knows that when you do that, you
Good stuff.
immediately ball punch the guy that's standing above you.
Mr. Good
What
Stuff
the
in the
hell?
house.
Is he alive? What's that?
Yeah. You gonna
It's
say
like
hi to
Weekend
Good
at
Stuff?
Bernie's over here.
Kill him! Kill him! Look at him.
Hit him again. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Yeah, he uh happy birthday, Charlie, he had like a 10-minute standing ovation when they gave him his honorary uh Oscar, Lifetime
Oh,
Achievement
really?
Award. Yeah,
Nah,
10
you know
minutes,
what
man.
though, dude? But that's all just.
Oh, I know. I know. It is
That's
now.
all just fucking
Now
crowd show.
you remember Uncle Fester, right?
Oh yeah, I love Uncle Fester.
Jackie Coogan.
Dude,
Here's Jackie Coogan.
did
He
you ever
was
have
the
the light
first.
bulb? Did you ever have the magic light bulb and you have the ring and you could make it light up in your hand?
Don't think I am. Uh,
No?
King,
Oh.
good Mr. Good Stuff says, I'm Sandwich King. I won Sandwich Saturday. All right.
Sandwich King.
Uh,
Hell, good
but now
stuff. What's
this is
up,
the
brother?
kid, I think from 1921. That's Jackie Coogan as the
Hey,
kid. He became the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Jackie Coogan did, kid actor.
that kid looks tiny.
That's
What
Jackie
the?
Coogan, Uncle Fester
I
from the
know
Addams Family.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Okay.
saying that kid looks. I mean, what is he supposed to be like 7 or 8? He looks.
He was
I mean,
tiny.
what was everybody like way underfed back then, or what?
He, he looked like he looked like one of those little rascal kids.
Some more poetry, please.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now in
oh
the
my
early
God.
90s, and he was nominated, here's Mr. Iron Man as Chaplin,
Mm,
Ronnie Downey Jr. Look at that.
I
He's got a
like.
little Jack Russell.
I liked Robert Downey Jr. He did a great job.
Yeah.
I thought.
I
I
was
mean,
negative
I don't know
52
how.
years
I don't
old in
know how
1921.
accurate the movie was to Charlie's life. I don't remember the movie that well.
Yeah. His daughters played in that, or at least one of them did. I think his daughter
Charlie
played
Chaplin's
his
daughter?
mother. Yeah, in the
Oh,
Chaplin. Yeah,
with Robert Downey Jr.
played his mother. Yeah,
Wow,
played his
that's
mother.
cool.
That was
All right,
Chaplin's
so
daughter.
then it
Yeah.
must have been. So it was approved by the Chaplin family then and stuff, right? I mean, kind of like Charlie's London did with her book. She had to get it all. You got like you can't fuck around with Chaplin shit, dude.
Now, Virginia Sherrill was born in 1908. She's in my favorite. She plays the love interest of Charlie Chaplin in one of my favorite Charlie Chaplin movie, The City Lights, 1931. Uh, she was
Agreed.
born. She was born April 12th, just the other day. And here's a
Oh wow.
picture of her. She was
What year?
born 1908 was her
Oh,
birth year.
she was four years older than my dad.
Yeah, she plays a
Ah,
blind girl that needs an operation, and Charlie gets the money for her, but he in a mishap he goes to prison over it, and comes out, and and she got her eye surgery and got her sight back, and at the movie they figure out that he was his that Charlie was her benefactor.
oh
One of the greatest endings to a movie ever. If you've not seen it, go see City Lights. It's awesome.
no, I haven't seen it.
I have
But
old sheet music with Charlie Chaplin on the cover.
really, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Here he is with the
I
little graying temples. He's got the Reed Richard graying temples there, little
what it
gray in hair at that point.
I remember. I've still got some piano sheet music from back in the day. I
Yeah,
think it was
I,
a
I bought it
Disney.
off. I bought it off eBay. Uh, because I've got some Chaplin collectibles. I've got an old
Mhm.
Chaplin toy from like 1916, maybe.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
No,
it's like a tin toy where he's on a bicycle, and it's not
damn.
complete, but it's like lithography printed on both sides on
Wow,
tin.
that's
It's like
cool,
an
bro.
it's him on a bicycle, and it actually works where
Mhm.
the legs go up and down. It's pretty neat.
Oh
I'll have to
wow,
bring it out.
yeah, I gotta see that. That's pretty cool. Ah, shit, almost spilled my beer.
Don't do that. Are you drinking beer?
Yep,
You are?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm taking it easy today, man. I didn't want to go
You call
bourbon
this
because
easy?
then I might have got.
You're gonna go bourbon.
Hmm?
Okay.
No, I said I didn't want to go bourbon today because then I probably would have got too meat. Oh crap! Did I get kicked, Rick?
No, I'm just
Oh,
remaining silent. I'm trying to find something here. Just give me a second.
dude. Sometimes
Doing
when
my
you do
Apex
that,
comics.
it looks like you froze. It's like
I know if I stop for a minute, people think I'm dead. What's up with that?
what what the hell happened? Huh, it just rests looking at the screen. That's all.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll go with this version here. I actually like the version that I played with the stirring music behind it.
Wait a minute. Good
This
stuff
is
says
Charlie
I was
Chaplin.
negative 52 years old in 1921.
Yeah, he said that about 5 minutes ago. He says, I'm drinking Western Reserve 4 years rye today.
Oh, very nice. Good stuff. I'm jealous.
Uh,
I'm just drinking some Guinness today because I'm gonna be a good
oh, some
boy.
Guinness. Okay. Well, let's check
Mhm.
this out. I can't not celebrate Charlie Chaplin without playing this. So let me turn the volume up a little bit, make sure you can hear it.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another.
Turn it,
Human
turn it up
beings are
more,
like
right?
that. We want to live by each other's happiness,
It's
not by
all the
each
way
other's
up.
misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this
Well,
world, there's
shit.
room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Wow. Come on. Now that was a creative gig.
Damn. Bro.
What?
Oh.
Hey, Slimming. Every time I need to get change out of my pocket, I feel like Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, God. No, dude. Mama was over here. She's listening to this, and she's like, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm like, don't you want to finish listening to this? She's like, no. Like, do you not know what this is? She's like, no. Like, oh, my God.
Did she listen to it? Did she listen to it?
Yeah, she ended up staying and listening to the end before she. I was like, you don't fucking understand.
Yeah. I mean that message
She
today
didn't get to
is
hear. She didn't
prescient
get to
today.
hear She didn't get to hear the whole thing, dude. She only heard like the last minute. So.
Well, we'll have to do it behind the scenes another time, and have her hear the whole thing.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know. God, I love the little mama to death. But I didn't. She just doesn't know Charlie Chaplin. She don't.
Yeah. Really? At
I was
all?
like, dude, I was shocked. That's why I was muted. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You've never listened to this before? She's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, oh my
A
God.
lot of people haven't. A lot of people haven't heard
like,
it.
we gotta sit down and have a talk.
The guy was a phenomenal actor. He's known for comedy, but he has pathos. He has emotion.
Dude, he did everything.
I mean, he's got cleverness.
He didn't just do comedy. He did everything.
Oh yeah, I mean, he did a dark comedy called Monsieur Vaudou or something like that, where he's going to kill his wife, where he's plotting to kill his wife. He did a dark comedy in the 50s. Yeah. Oh yeah. He did He did one that wasn't successful. That was a serious movie with an actress. I think he did a cameo in there. You might not know it's him, but he did a serious movie and it wasn't well received. But he
Oh
did,
no shit.
you know. Look, man, he made, as far as I'm concerned, he made movies. He showed that movies could be an art form. He established
Oh
that
bro,
very
I mean,
early on.
yeah, that guy was. I
Not
mean,
just, I mean, and people say Buster Keaton and others, Howard Lloyd and others. Charlie Chaplin made it an art form. They did slapstick and they were funny and they did great stunts, but they did not do what Charlie Chaplin did, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I haven't studied
well,
all the rest, but Charlie Chaplin rises to the top. And that's why he was the best known person in the world and the highest paid actor in the world. He was better known than the US president at the time.
I'll tell you what though, man.
And
Fucking
he was a star maker. Because
Buster
Jackie
Keaton
Coogan,
was
he made a star, a childhood actor, and he went on to become the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
sure, but again,
Charlie Chaplin was
but
the first
Buster
million
Keaton
dollar
and
contract. Charlie Chaplin
dude,
was recognized for his genius very early on, and he was offered
yeah,
$1 million
but
contract, the very first one. He
Charlie
started
was.
United Artists. He was one of the founding members to
Why did I
United
call him?
Artists. He was a leader. He was not just a follower of trends. If he was, he might have been forgotten today, and by large,
But
it's sad
hello,
because most stuff
hello,
silent movies.
hello. See, don't matter what I say.
What did you say? Doesn't matter.
Nothing. It don't matter what I say. Why? Why?
We'll say good night, Gracie,
Will you just
and
talk
happy
over me
birthday,
anyway? Good
Charlie.
night, Gracie. Love you, Charlie.
Hey,